guys, welcome back to another Spring Boot episode. Till now, we've learned many things about Spring Boot and I hope you learned some lessons from me throughout this course. In the last lesson, we learned about our model and view. In the model and view, we use our request params and gave parameters for our model and view and passed them through add object, and we set the view name to home and we made a request mapping for our home. And inside the home.jsp we said welcome with the name and you can with the ability. So its output was this. When we pass our mname and ability with Kulesh and fly, we got this. Alright. Till now we learned this lesson. Today I'll be going to another approach, a much easier way to do this. What if we can use an object instead of request all these request params? We can't do it like that, right guys? We can't use many request params. What if we can use an object for this? For that, now here we'll create a new class. We'll have a Java class and call it avatar, like in the movies. Next thing, here we'll have some variables: private int id and private string name and private string ability, like this. Alright, next thing, we'll generate some getters and setters for these variables. We'll have all these and say okay. Now we got a class. We got a avatar class with private int id, string name and ability. In the previous example, we had to make many request params to get our work done. What if we do this the other way, another way? What we'll do is we remove these request parameters and here we say avatar and call it avatar. What if we do this? Let's check it out. For this, after using avatar, we need to provide only one add object. We remove this line and for the attribute name we'll give object and for the value we'll give pass our avatar, like this. Let's save this and let's go to the home.jsp and here what we'll do is we'll say $sign with curly brackets object dot id, like in here, and we provide the name as well. We say welcome object id and we provide another $sign value with object dot name, and next we say welcome id object you can, and give another $sign and say object dot ability, like this. Okay, we save this and we'll run our terminal and see the output. Let's change the home and provide id here and call 1 and we'll have an AND here and we say name equals Kulesh and another AND that says ability, which will be equal to fly. And let's run this out. We got an error. Let's check what went wrong. Here in the avatar we have our name, ability and id. So right, what went wrong is we in the home.jsp we should provide welcome $object.id separated by a comma and with the object name and another comma. And after that, let's save this. Let's run this again and check the output. When we refresh the page, we get welcome 1 Kulesh, you can fly. To check this again if it works exactly like I say, let's change the ID to 4 and the name to Kulesh 7 and the ability to fly and shoot like this, and let's get the output like this. We say welcome for Kulesh 7, you can fly and shoot, just like that. Here we are using one object, right? For all the values we use only one object to get. Maybe what if we need to send a JSON request or another request? For these kind of things, there's something called REST in the Spring Boot universe. Later on the next videos, I'll be teaching you all about Spring REST and other services. So I think you learned a valuable lesson from me today, and I hope to see you in another video another time. Until then, goodbye guys.